The Alberta government is again using a controversial section of the charter, one day after advocates urged the province not to proceed.
Bill 9 will invoke the notwithstanding clause in the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms.
This time, it will address laws that apply to gender-affirming healthcare, pronoun changes at schools, and women and girls sports. Premier Danielle Smith says it will end legal challenges.
We're keeping these decisions in the hands of those who are directly accountable to Albertans and ensuring these protections can move forward without further court delay.
The notwithstanding clause allows government to pass legislation that violates certain charter rights. Alberta also used it in late October, ordering teachers back to work and imposing a contract. The Justice Minister says the province takes the step seriously.
I would argue that it's not used frequently. In fact, we very, very much carefully assess each and every time that we need to use this.
Haley Ray is worried for her transgender preteen. She believes the government is out of line.
It's abuse of what the notwithstanding clause was created for, and absolute mismanagement.
The Premier argues if the courts behave irresponsibly, the province will step in. Smith believes laws, like one that blocks access to puberty blockers before age 16, protect kids from making life-altering decisions too soon.
We have all kinds of laws on those who are under the age of 15. We don't allow them to smoke, we don't allow them to drive alone, we don't allow them to do drugs, we don't allow them to sign contracts, they can't get a credit card. They can't even go on a field trip to the zoo without getting their parents' permission.
Friends of Medicare calls it a despicable use of the notwithstanding clause. Last year, the group called the legislation discriminatory and a political attack on gender-affirming care.
The courts are crucial to our democracy. They ensure legislation is well written, that it protects the rights of all. It protects the rights of minority groups so that governments and the majority can't run roughshod.
They don't care about the harm that they've created.
Morgan Black, Global News.